The universe is expanding faster than the speed of light. 2. Your heartbeat changes slightly when you listen to music. 3. Sharks have existed longer than trees. 4. The core of the Earth is as hot as the surface of the sun. 5. Some stars burn blue because they are hotter than our sun. 6. You can fit about 1.3 million Earths inside the sun. 7. Rain smells because of a chemical called geosmin. 8. The quietest place on Earth is a chamber so silent you can hear your heartbeat. 9. A photon takes thousands of years to escape the sun's core, but only 8 minutes to reach Earth. 10. Some fish can walk on land. 11. There's a species of jellyfish that may live forever. 12. Bees can recognize human faces. 13. Your bones are constantly being replaced. You have a new skeleton every 10 years. 14. The human nose can detect over 1 trillion scents. 15. Tardigrades can survive in space without protection. 16. The deepest part of the ocean is nearly 11 kilometers down. 17. Neurons in your brain communicate using electricity and chemistry. 18. Some mushrooms create wind to spread their spores. 19. The Earth hums. Geophysicists call it a seismic hum. 20. Stars don't twinkle. It's Earth's atmosphere that makes them flicker. 21. Bananas are slightly radioactive due to their potassium content. 22. Venus rotates so slowly that a day there is longer than its year. 23. Trees can talk through underground fungal networks called the Wood Wide Web. 24. Some whales can hold their breath for over 2 hours. 25. There are more stars in the universe than grains of sand on all Earth's beaches. 26. A single teaspoon of honey represents the lifetime work of 12 bees. 27. Octopuses have 3 hearts and 2 of them stop beating when they swim. 28. Your body replaces about 50 million cells every second. 29. The Eiffel Tower grows taller in the summer due to heat expansion. 30. Crows remember faces and can hold grudges for years. 31. The ocean produces most of the oxygen we breathe. 32. Sloths can hold their breath longer than dolphins can. 33. Butterflies taste with their feet. 34. There's a planet where it rains molten glass, sideways. 35. Cats purr at a frequency that promotes healing. 36. Neutron stars are so dense that a sugar cube-sized amount weighs 1 billion tons. 37. Some plants can count. Venus flytraps snap shut only after 2 touches. 38. Polar bears have black skin beneath their white fur to absorb heat. 39. The atoms in your body are billions of years old, born in stars. 40. Shadows on the moon never move because there is no wind or atmosphere. 41. Water can boil and freeze at the same time. It's called the triple point. 42. Honey never spoils. Archaeologists have found 3,000-year-old edible honey. 43. The moon has moonquakes caused by tidal forces and meteorite impacts. 44. Your stomach gets a new lining every 3 to 4 days to avoid digesting itself. 45. The Great Barrier Reef is the largest living structure visible from space. 46. Jellyfish existed before dinosaurs for over 500 million years. 47. A single bolt of lightning contains enough energy to toast 100,000 slices of bread. 48. Earth's magnetic field protects us from deadly solar radiation. 49. A sunflower is made of thousands of tiny flowers clustered together. 50. Raindrops aren't tear-shaped, they're more like hamburger buns when falling. 51. There are more trees on Earth than stars in the Milky Way. 62. The tallest mountain in the solar system is Olympus Mons on Mars. 63. Dolphins sleep with one half of their brain at a time. 64. Lightning strikes the Earth about 100 times every second. 65. Antarctica is the driest, windiest, and coldest continent. 66. Your heartbeat can synchronize with another person's during a hug. 67. DNA in all humans is 99.9% identical. Only 0.1% makes us unique. 68. The eye can distinguish about 10 million different colors. 69. If the Earth were the size of a billiard ball, it would be smoother. 70. Tectonic plates move as fast as fingernails grow, about 2 inches per year. 71. Sharks have been around for over 400 million years. 72. Some metals, like gallium, can melt in your hand. 73. Clouds look light, but one can weigh over 1 million pounds. 74. Space smells faintly of burnt steak due to dying stars. 75. Comets are icy bodies that release gas and dust when near the sun. 76. The stratosphere contains the ozone layer that shields us from UV rays. 77. Caves can form naturally in ice, not just rock. 78. An adult human brain weighs about 1.4 kilograms. 79. Pluto has 5 known moons. The largest is Charon. 80. Bats are the only mammals capable of sustained flight. 81. Saturn's density is so low it would float in water. 82. Some frogs survive winter by freezing, then thaw in spring. 83. Earth once had a supercontinent called Pangaea. 84. Rainbows are full circles. We only see half from the ground. 85. Venus is the hottest planet due to its thick carbon dioxide atmosphere. 86. Fire needs 3 things to burn: heat, fuel, and oxygen. 87. Some animals use Earth's magnetic field to navigate. 88. The Sahara Desert was once green and filled with lakes. 89. You blink around 20 times per minute, over 10 million times a year. 90. A giraffe's neck has the same number of bones as a human neck, 7. 91. Astronauts can grow up to 2 inches taller in space due to spinal decompression. 92. The Earth's inner core is solid, but the outer core is molten. 93. Whales have regional accents in their songs. 94. Tornadoes can spin at over 300 miles per hour. 95. Mercury has no atmosphere to retain heat. Its temperature swings wildly. 96. The oceans contain 95% of Earth's living space. 97. The Andromeda Galaxy will collide with the Milky Way in about 4 billion years. 98. Sound travels faster in water than in air. 99. Plants absorb carbon dioxide and release oxygen through photosynthesis. 100. Ants can carry 10 to 50 times their body weight. 101. Solar flares are explosions on the sun's surface, releasing immense energy. 102. A leap year exists to keep our calendar aligned with Earth's orbit. 103. Most of the dust in your home is from dead skin cells. 104. Bamboo is the fastest growing plant. It can grow up to 35 inches a day. 105. Penguins mate for life and propose with pebbles. 106. The pressure at the bottom of the Mariana Trench would crush a human instantly. 107. Lakes can explode. It's called a limnic eruption. 108. Coral reefs support 25% of all marine life. 109. The northern lights are caused by solar wind hitting Earth's atmosphere. 110. Cicadas emerge in cycles of 13 or 17 years. 111. A human sneeze can exceed 100 miles per hour. 112. Venus spins in the opposite direction to most planets. 113. The fastest bird, the peregrine falcon, can dive at 240 miles per hour. 114. Some animals survive extreme cold by producing natural antifreeze. 115. The sun is middle-aged, about 4.6 billion years old. 116. Some turtles can breathe through their butts. It's called cloacal respiration. 117. Hot water can sometimes freeze faster than cold, the Mpemba effect. 118. Water bears, tardigrades, can survive radiation, boiling, freezing, and vacuum. 119. The International Space Station travels at 28,000 kilometers per hour. 120. Cheetahs don't roar, they purr like domestic cats. 121. Earth is the only known planet with plate tectonics. 122. Some fungi glow in the dark. It's called foxfire. 123. Lightning is hotter than the surface of the sun. 124. There are more bacteria in your mouth than people on Earth. 125. The moon is slowly drifting away from Earth, 3.8 centimeters per year. 126. The Great Wall of China is not visible from space without aid. 127. There's a species of lizard that reproduces without males. 128. Solar eclipses helped prove Einstein's theory of general relativity. 129. Sharks don't get cancer as frequently as other animals. Scientists are studying why. 130. Saturn's moon Titan has lakes of liquid methane. 131. Koalas have unique fingerprints, almost indistinguishable from humans. 132. Fungi are closer to animals than plants genetically. 133. The deepest lake on Earth is Lake Baikal in Siberia. 134. The average human body has about 37 trillion cells. 135. Butterflies remember being caterpillars. Their brains rewire but retain memory. 136. Some birds see ultraviolet light, revealing hidden markings on feathers. 137. 1 million Earths could fit inside the sun. 138. Spider silk is 5 times stronger than steel of the same thickness. 139. The average cloud weighs over 1 million pounds. 140. Electric eels can deliver a shock up to 600 volts. 141. A human can survive 2 minutes without air, 3 days without water, and 3 weeks without food. 142. Orcas are the largest member of the dolphin family. 143. Stars have life cycles. Born in nebulae, die as white dwarfs or black holes. 144. Each human has a unique microbiome, like a second genetic signature. 145. There are more viruses on Earth than stars in the universe. 146. Sound cannot travel in a vacuum. Space is silent. 147. The speed of a sneeze can exceed that of a car on the highway. 148. Glaciers hold about 69% of the world's fresh water. 149. Dragonflies can see in almost every direction at once. 150. Mitochondria are the powerhouses of your cells, generating most of the cell's energy. 51. The Amazon rainforest creates 20% of the world's oxygen. 52. Birds are living dinosaurs. They evolved from theropods. 53. Mars has seasons like Earth due to its tilted axis. 54. There's a volcano in Antarctica that's been erupting for decades. 55. Each snowflake has a unique structure. No two are the same. 56. A full NASA spacesuit costs over $12 million. 57. The speed of light is the fastest anything can travel, about 300,000 kilometers per second. 58. Your liver can regenerate itself even if 75% of it is removed. 59. There are more molecules in a glass of water than stars in the universe. 60. Elephants use infrasonic sounds to communicate over long distances. 91. Sand is made of shattered shells, stones, coral, and thyme. 92. Moon jellies can clone themselves. 93. The ocean surface breathes, rising and falling with the sky. 94. Some octopuses live in coconut shells. 95. Sea snakes can breathe through their skin. 96. The ocean has seasons too, in light, in warmth, in bloom. 97. Waves remember the wind that touched them. 98. Seals sleep underwater. Their bodies know when to rise. 99. The sea, like the universe, has no edge. 100. The ocean is not one, it is many, bound by motion. 101. There are microbes living in clouds. They help it rain. 102. Your body glows in infrared, even in total darkness. 103. Butterflies can see ultraviolet colors we cannot even imagine. 104. Some trees communicate through underground fungal networks. 105. There's more bacteria in your gut than stars in the galaxy. 106. Plants can recognize their siblings and treat them gently. 107. Some birds navigate using quantum entanglement. 108. Your bones are constantly being broken down and rebuilt. 109. The air you breathe contains atoms from every past creature. 110. Caterpillars dissolve into soup inside their cocoon, then reform. 111. You blink and generate electricity strong enough to power a small light. 112. Slime molds solve mazes without a brain. 113. Some plants can count, tracking light and time precisely. 114. Your heartbeat synchronizes slightly with music you love. 115. Certain fish create sound maps to find their way home. 116. When you touch something, electrons repel each other. You never truly touch. 117. There are deep-sea octopuses that brood their eggs for over 4 years. 118. You shed 30,000 to 40,000 skin cells every minute. 119. Ants farm fungi underground, like ancient human agriculture. 120. Some plants bloom only once every 100 years. 121. Crows remember faces and hold grudges, and teach others. 122. Tears from sadness and from chopping onions are chemically different. 123. Your DNA is over 99% identical to a chimpanzee's. 124. The iron in your blood came from ancient stars. 125. Bees can recognize human faces, even in photos. 126. Your body replaces nearly every atom every 7 to 10 years. 127. Some mushrooms glow faintly in the forest at night. 128. Your stomach creates a new lining every 3 to 4 days. 129. The sound of waves can lower stress hormones in the brain. 130. Elephants mourn their dead. They pause and remember. 131. Some turtles can breathe through their cloaca, a form of aquatic hibernation. 132. You were once the size of a grain of salt and fully alive. 133. Some frogs freeze completely in winter and thaw back to life. 134. Your cells use molecular motors, tiny engines made of protein. 135. The surface of your eye is constantly regenerating. 136. Wombat poop is cube-shaped to prevent it from rolling away. 137. You are born with about 300 bones. Adults have 206. 138. Jellyfish are 95% water, yet they move with purpose. 139. Owls fly silently. Their feathers cancel noise. 140. Some spiders sleep in flowers, cradled by petals. 141. Your memory rewrites itself each time you recall something. 142. There are bacteria that eat metal, slowly digesting sunken ships. 143. Plants can hear vibrations and grow toward buzzing bees. 144. Some whales dive for over an hour without breathing. 145. The coldest temperature ever reached on Earth was near absolute zero in a lab. 146. Your breath contains molecules that were once in ancient volcanoes. 147. Fireflies synchronize their flashes, entire trees lighting up in rhythm. 148. There are more viruses on Earth than stars in the universe. 149. Your pupils dilate not only from light, but from love. 150. You carry more bacterial cells than human ones. 151. Some sea slugs steal chloroplasts from algae and use sunlight. 152. Your bones are stronger than concrete, gram for gram. 153. Nerves carry signals at over 250 miles per hour. 154. A hummingbird's heart beats up to 1,200 times per minute. 155. There are clouds of alcohol in space. 156. Some birds see the magnetic field of Earth, like a map in the sky. 157. You have vestigial muscles from climbing ancestors, like the palmaris longus. 158. Some ants enslave others, building entire castes from conquered colonies. 159. A newborn baby has over 70 reflexes. 160. Octopuses can taste with their arms. 1. The moon drifts away from Earth by 3.8 centimeters each year. 2. A spoonful of a neutron star weighs about 1 billion tons. 3. Time moves slower near massive objects. Gravity bends it. 4. Light from the sun takes 8 minutes to reach your face. 5. The night sky is full of dead stars whose light still travels. 6. Black holes don't suck, they bend space around them like slow whirlpools. 7. The Andromeda Galaxy is on a slow collision course with ours in 4 billion years. 8. Jupiter's magnetic field is 20,000 times stronger than Earth's. 9. The Milky Way smells faintly of rum and raspberries. 10. One day, the last star will burn out. The universe will go dark. 11. The Earth spins at about 1,600 kilometers per hour, but you feel still. 12. Some stars live only millions of years, others billions. 13. Saturn's rings are younger than dinosaurs. 14. The universe is 13.8 billion years old and still growing. 15. Cosmic background radiation is the afterglow of the Big Bang. 16. Mars has the tallest volcano in the solar system, Olympus Mons. 17. A year on Venus is shorter than a day on Venus. 18. We only ever see one side of the moon. 19. Stars don't twinkle in space, only in our atmosphere. 20. A light year is about 9.46 trillion kilometers. 21. The Sun makes up 99.8% of the mass in our solar system. 22. Cosmic rays pass through your body constantly. 23. Uranus spins sideways, a tipped planet. 24. Neptune has supersonic winds. 25. The observable universe contains more than 2 trillion galaxies. 26. Earth's magnetic poles have flipped many times. 27. Our galaxy is moving at 2.1 million kilometers an hour through space. 28. Galaxies can be eaten by larger ones. 29. You are standing on a rock, falling endlessly around a star. 30. Gravity is the weakest of the fundamental forces, but it shapes the universe. 31. The Sun will one day become a white dwarf, a cooling ember of light. 32. A pulsar is a spinning neutron star that sends out pulses like a lighthouse. 33. There are lakes of methane on Saturn's moon Titan. 34. A day on Jupiter lasts just 10 hours. 35. Some stars rotate 100 times per second. 36. The vacuum of space isn't empty, it's buzzing with virtual particles. 37. Time may end, just as it began. 38. Astronauts in orbit see 16 sunrises a day. 39. The moon's gravitational pull causes tides on Earth. 40. Earth's rotation is slowing slightly over time. 41. The farther away a galaxy is, the faster it moves. 42. There's a point where light can't escape, the event horizon. 43. In space, no one can hear you scream, because there's no air to carry sound. 44. Sunlight hitting your skin is 100,000 years old. It took that long to escape the sun's core. 45. 1 teaspoon of a black hole would crush anything you've ever known. 46. Scientists have detected gravitational waves, ripples in space-time itself. 47. The largest volcano known is on Mars, and it's the size of Arizona. 48. There's a cold spot in the universe no one can explain. 49. We name constellations, but stars are moving, slowly shifting their dance. 50. Looking into deep space is looking back in time. More than 70% of Earth's surface is ocean. 52. The deepest part of the ocean is deeper than Mount Everest is tall. 53. Sea turtles navigate using Earth's magnetic field. 54. Some fish sleep with one eye open. 55. Whales sing, and those songs can travel for hundreds of miles. 56. Bioluminescence is common in the deep sea, light born in darkness. 57. Coral reefs build themselves up over thousands of years. 58. Jellyfish have no heart, no brain, no bones. 59. The ocean produces over half the oxygen you breathe. 60. Sea otters hold hands while sleeping so they don't drift apart. 61. Some sharks can live for 500 years. 62. The Arctic Ocean freezes and melts every year. 63. Dolphins call each other by name. 64. Penguins have knees. They're just hidden in feathers. 65. Starfish can regrow their arms. 66. There's more life in a drop of seawater than there are people on Earth. 67. Octopuses have 3 hearts. 68. Some whales still carry tiny leg bones, reminders of land. 69. Tides are the moon's silent choreography. 70. The ocean absorbs carbon dioxide. It calms the air. 71. Sea cucumbers can liquefy their bodies. 72. Some fish change sex depending on their environment. 73. The Mariana Trench is pitch black, yet full of life. 74. Crabs communicate by drumming their claws. 75. Some sea creatures glow red, invisible to many predators. 76. Eels return to the Sargasso Sea to spawn. 77. The ocean floor is less mapped than the moon's surface. 78. Coral can bleach under stress. Its silence is visible. 79. Icebergs hold 90% of their mass underwater. 80. Ocean currents regulate Earth's climate. 81. Deep sea vents support life with no sunlight. 82. Mantis shrimp strike so fast they create bubbles of light. 83. Seaweed forests sway with underwater winds. 84. Plankton drift and feed the world. 85. Some fish glow like stars. 86. The sea erases. It swallows metal, stone, story. 87. A single whale's heart is the size of a small car. 88. The ocean's voice is deeper than language. 89. Tidal pools hold entire worlds in stillness. 90. Salinity is the memory of ancient seas.